Monday, October 14th, 2024. And today's hot topic on The View is one of my least favorite and kind of a rehash of what we talked about on Friday. So I'm a little late in recording because I was just annoyed by the whole thing. Um, it's just the five of them talking about what needs to happen over the course of the next, whatever it is, 25 days till the end of the campaign. I guess until the end of voting day. Um, and uh, you know what she needs to do and what she needs to go out and say and what she needs to be um, doing. And I fuck what she's doing it all. And no one's asking anything of Trump. And this is the problem, just in general, um, is that there is zero scrutiny on Trump. None. He's out there saying the craziest fucking lies, um, and it get covered, but then we just move on from it. Um, and then, but she gets lambasted every day for some one other thing, and for the things that she's already doing. Um, and Amy Alyssa Fairfowler Griffin, you can go fuck yourself. This morning she goes out and she says what Harris needs to do is she's not talking about how dangerous he is and the danger of electing him. We need to make sure that he doesn't win and that he's not president. She's not talking about what a danger and existential threat that he is. No fucking no fucking no no no. That was Joe Biden's whole message, and we don't want to run a whole campaign of fear. That's not the point. She needs to be talking about what she's going to bring to the table. And nobody wants to hear from her that he's a danger. But he had 44 cabinet members, and 40 of them, 40, have said he is unfit for office. Plus, his own vice president has said it. The surrogates that she needs are those Republicans, and they're doing it. They have been saying it. It's been repeated over and over again that his own people do not believe that he is capable of handling the responsibility of being president of the United States. And I'll go further than that to say he is an existential threat. He is a menace to democracy. So that's being handled, Alyssa. And it's not, the message shouldn't be coming from her anyway, because the people that need to hear it and need to believe it aren't going to believe it from her. Sunny is making a really good point that yes, the Biden administration has been extremely productive, but that is not the perception, and that's what Amy Alyssa Farfalla Griffin couldn't seem to articulate. That it is perceived as not successful because we are the right wing is still perpetuating this idea that somehow the economy is bad, and somehow that is Harris's fault, and still screaming about the border. Thank God Rosie Perez was there. The border crossings are actually down. I mean, I don't know how many times we can talk about this issue, that there are solutions that are available that Donald Trump specifically said, let's not do it. He even repeated that in a speech over the weekend, that he said, let's not do that. It's all out there. So all of it, and the pearl clutching from why can I never remember her name? Sarah Haynes. Because it's just such a milquetoast crap. The pearl clutching of all these things that needs to happen, and she needs to be all this to all that, and fuck off. How much work does this woman need to do? She's doing all of it. She's giving rallies. She's doing very specific town halls with different demographics. She's got more surrogates out there than you can. I don't know where the phrase "shake a stick at" came from, but more than you can shake a stick at. Of all stripes, Republicans and Democrats and far left and centrist and independents, and so like, shut the fuck up. I hate this. She wants to be the candidate of change, and I get it. There are people, but she also doesn't want to destroy the legacy that of Joe Biden in the process. When Sunny asked her that question last week, what would you do differently? In any job interview, you don't trash the former boss, right? Specifically in this instance, when that former boss is your current boss and it's in public. Um, so yeah, she could have answered that question better. We've already had this conversation, but the point is, she has been doing all the things these people are asking her to do, and she needs to be putting out more. But she just put out another fucking policy thing this weekend. Now I can't remember what it was. Something about senior citizens. It's beyond the Medicare thing. It's another thing I can't remember. Um, but every policy that she's put out so far, and she's put out in detail, has been about helping families and senior citizens and the working class. It's clear where she lies, and I don't know what anybody else needs to know about Trump to know that what a fucking danger he is. So I hate this topic. I hate it, and I don't want to do this for 24 days and listen to this bullshit and all this speculation. Um, the polls are wrong. We know that. But, and I'm so glad Whoopi pointed this out, and then I'm actually doubly glad that Sunny actually named Les Moonves to say Trump is terrible to the United States, but he's great for ratings. And that's all the media cares about. They need this to be a horse race. And actually, both campaigns need this to be a horse race because they don't want anyone to think that the other one has it in the bag, which will prevent people from going out and voting. It's exhausting.